Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sock Talks with Joy and Sean here today. We're glad to have you here today and happy Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. Hi,
Big
Joy. Happy
holiday
Memorial Day
weekend coming
weekend.
up. Kickoff for summer.
Absolutely.
Everyone's
And
going
what
to be
happens
coming
in
to visit
summer?
you.
Oh, it gets slow in summer. I can't build my business in
Ah,
summer. Nobody
yeah.
wants to do anything in summer. So we're going
Everybody's
to debunk that
away,
today.
nobody has time. Yeah.
It's like no one signs up in Christmas time. Hello.
Hello, I know. Both of us were December
Yep.
signups, but yeah, I think that's a great topic for today is like, summer is coming, but oh my gosh, look at the opportunities you have in the summertime to continue to do what we do. That's the beauty of what we have. I mean,
Yep.
we're just so lucky. We're so lucky to have what we have with send out cards. Just
Wait,
keeps.
yes, we are. Am I adjusting?
Yeah, we're just in the figure that. Make sure I get right
It
in
is.
frame.
I mean, I think, yes, people go on vacation.
Send them postcards.
Well,
Sorry.
like we were talking before, okay, if somebody says, well, I'm going on vacation. Well, how many books you taking with you? Well, I've got 3 to read. All right, well, read 2. And then the other times, let's send some cards. Let's get you set up. Send postcards from the beach. How cool is that?
Mhm.
Hey, here's where I'm at. Harass all your friends that you're on vacation in a lovely tropical place.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
so yeah, summertime, it can be slow if you think it's going to be slow.
yep,
If you think it's going to be busy and you're going to continue to grow your business and build momentum to the fall until our peak time, then it'll be that way.
yep,
Like, everything goes back to mindset, however
yep,
you approach it.
yep.
But I think we do a disservice, and we have across the network marketing industry, that summertime is slow. That's
Mm.
just what we put in people's summertime is slow. People don't want to do anything. But well, wait till the kids get back in school. Well, why don't you gear something up, and so when the fall comes, maybe you can stay home with the kids. Or
Mhm.
maybe you don't want to. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's when you go out and celebrate. Yeah,
Well, then you go get a lot of appointments, so you still don't have to stay at home with the
yeah,
kids.
yeah, yeah.
Because
Well,
I think what's happened over the last couple of years, obviously more people are working from home. Some have gone back, and I think mindsets have changed in you know what we want out of life. I had it's funny. This is off on a tangent. Imagine that had a conversation with a young woman that it was has been coming to our Rotary meeting. So we kind of do an interview,
Mhm.
and I don't know. I would say she's probably in her late 20s, early 30s, and she said it. I come from an Italian family, and it was always work, 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 and there was Sabrina work person, and then Sabrina other stuff person, and she's realized, and I think you do as you get older, that the joy non-work person is much more important than the joy work person,
Mhm.
and you
Mhm.
have such more impact with volunteering, or the things you do, or the relationships you build.
Right.
And I don't know where I was going with that, but you know but I think that's what people that's what I think people have been evaluating over the last couple of years. Is it okay? I work for a place, and I love this question. So how long have you loved working at XYZ company? Well, the first few months. Okay, but how long have you been there? 6 years. Huh. So you've really loved it for 6 months, but you're staying on. Why? Have you looked at do other things? And the majority of, I heard this yesterday. You know why the majority of people don't leave their jobs and do something like we do, or something that they have passion for, is because they're afraid what people would think of them.
Mhm.
You're that, and that just blows my mind. And when you're 80, is that going to make a difference?
Right. That's a key point. Yeah.
Yeah, Ethel was going to say something bad at me if I left that job, so I stuck it out for 30 years. Great. Okay. So I think, wrap it back around. I think the summertime is a great time to share it with people, especially like you said, especially what we have. You can do it
Mhm.
from anywhere,
Yeah.
and send postcards instead of going to the gift shop. Send postcards, send your own postcards to people back home. That I don't know that do people still go get postcards at the gift shop and fill them
Well,
out
there's
and
sure
mail
a
them?
lot of them in the stores when you go
Yeah,
places.
but
So yeah,
or do they
somebody's
just
buying
get them
them.
and they go in their suitcase and they end up home?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. So,
Yeah,
um,
exactly. No,
but
you're so right. And there's so many. You were talking about, sending postcards from the beach, on your vacation. I know when I traveled last year, I was sending cards and I was sending postcards in the evening afterwards, after everything
Sure.
slows down, and you don't have to interrupt your day. You don't have to,
Right.
but I was conscientious of doing that. And I was conscientious of actually posting on Facebook too, my whole trip. I had people message me like, I felt like I was on a trip with you. Now, think about this a minute. Okay. Also, the people that are traveling themselves, think of the pictures that you could grab a picture a day, 2 pictures a day that they post. And by the time they get home, guess what? Those postcards are going to start
Right.
coming to them at the house. You know, um,
In
it's
a picture,
it,
and it's there.
and
And
it's their picture.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's their picture.
beat this to the ground. The picture is worth 1,000 words, and if
Yes.
it's their picture, it's their words they're telling themselves.
Yeah. Yep.
Say that again. When they get a postcard and it's their picture, it's gonna take them to that moment, and it's their story they're running through their head. How powerful is that
Yep.
for anyone, but especially a business?
Yep.
When that's sitting on their mantle or that's in a frame or that's on their fridge, and every time they look at it, they're telling them a story. Oh, that was the day we went to XYZ, blah, blah, blah. That was
Yep.
so cool. We saw that. And then they go, "Shh, Joy sent that to me."
Yep. Yeah.
I don't
There's,
care how eloquent you write, you can't you can't beat that.
yeah. Yeah. A lot of times, on those, because I have somebody that just traveled Italy. I'm going to be traveling Italy in September. I cannot wait. And it's kind of like a side of me is like, I don't want to look at these pictures. I want to see them for myself, kind of thing.
Or send your postcards, you're like, "Where's this building?"
Yeah.
Over
Yeah.
there, ma'am. Okay.
But the point is, I was every day I was taking pictures of hers, and you could send a million postcards if you want to, just
Absolutely.
two. I just did
Yeah.
like two, and all I put on the back was, the location and the year, and sometimes I hashtagged it, sometimes I didn't hashtag it, or hashtag fridge worthy. Doesn't matter. That's
Right.
all you need to put on there. You don't have to put anything else on those cards, and they get those, and they're good. They're going to be getting them in the, how you go on vacation after you get back, it's like a downer. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, back to
And yeah,
reality.
no, you're right.
Yeah,
It'll peak
they're
there.
going to be getting them at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, at that point.
So let's bring that back around that summer's not busy. This is a great time from now Memorial Day. You got Father's Day, you got 4th of July, you got people going on vacations to bring newbies in to really get value out of their $97 unlimited plan.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be a ton of pictures on Facebook or social media that
Mhm.
you can pull and send to your friends and family and
Yep.
clients.
Yeah, that's a great
So
point. It's yeah.
perfect time to bring people in, or if people been on the fence, you could say, man, this is the greatest time to come in because you're
Yep.
going to have way more opportunity than you can even imagine to send postcards or photo cards, because of all the pictures people are going to post. It's already started with graduation. You're going to have
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend this weekend. It's Father's Day in a couple weeks. Again, 4th of July and people going on vacation. You're right. And then you can run that all the way through summer.
Yep.
And then you're gonna have other people that are in, how'd you do that? That's cool. I want to do that,
Yeah. Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's
And
it's not a
yeah,
slow time if you don't want it to be a slow time.
no, it's not. And I can sit here with an entire list of other holidays to celebrate on those 2
Oh
days.
yeah, yeah.
Or those 2 months coming into the summer. But well, one just kind of like on a little sidetrack. We'll probably talk about this as we get closer again. But Christmas in July,
Sure.
do
Yep.
so much with Christmas in July.
Yep.
That's going to impact your friends, relatives, customers, clients,
So
anybody.
if you go to the beach anytime between now and that time, build a snowman on the beach, take a picture and
There you go. There you go. So, and that's a tip for business owners. I mean, gosh, uh, what would their employees think? What would their staff think? What would their colleagues and clients think if they got a Christmas in July card out of random,
Yeah,
from them? So it's a great way for a new business to get started and using it too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They're all struggling to make more income because of what's going on with the economy and inflation. And so I read a quote someplace, the greatest, it was follow up with your clients, and it was like five reasons why. And one was there's no better place to get business from your clients that you already work with.
Mhm.
Turn them into referral sources.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so summer's gonna rock.
Yeah, it is gonna rock. It's gonna rock. Yay. And we'll end it with that.
Yeah.
So welcome to Memorial Day. Memorial Day kicks it off.
Yep.
And build your business.
Happy summer.
Happy summer. So
Go get your 97s.
you get it. You got it. See everybody. See you next
See ya.
week. Tag and
I enjoyed
love us up and pass us on.
it. Perfect.
Oops.